Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Johnna and I am here today to talk to you about some new breaking news from Eli Lilly. You may have heard about it. I'm going to try to make it comprehensive and give you as much detail as I can from what I know through researching it and also going to their website and listening to their CEO and finding what's really going on. Hey you guys, I'm just popping in here to let you know, because I don't know if I did. I am not a doctor or a medical professional. So if you have any questions or concerns, make sure you check with your doctor or medical professional. And the information I'm giving you is just my opinion on what I've researched, and hopefully it can help you and maybe open a door to a conversation you can have with your doctor. Okay. That, and I want to let you know that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing it and make sure you give it a thumbs up, because there's a lot of people out there that may need this information, and giving it a thumbs up lets the algorithm push it through to other people. All right, back to the video now. So my journey on a GLP-1 and a GIP, which is Mounjaro. Mounjaro is a diabetes medicine, and I was pre-diabetic, high cholesterol, breathing issues, sleep apnea, and morbidly obese. I needed to take the weight off, and yes, so you can say I needed a weight loss medication, but I also was pre-diabetic. So was it a diabetic medication or a weight loss medication? To me, it didn't matter. I just needed to get healthy. So my doctor gave me an A1C test and a bunch of things and put it through my insurance. It was not approved. The second time around, they did approve it. It was like after 60 days or something. So with that, I am able to get the medication. If I got the Zepbound, I would not be able to get it because Medicare, which I am on, does not cover weight loss medication. This medication, which is 12 and change, like $12.30 something at my Walmart, I get for $47 a month. There are 4 vials in here, and this is the starting dose of a 2.5, and I am going up on 5.0 next week. Okay, so I paid $47. My insurance told me I'd be able to get that for 4 months. After that, I don't know what the cost to me will be. I cannot get the savings card from Eli Lilly because I'm on Medicare, and they don't honor it for Medicare. Something in their negotiation with Medicare. I don't know why we don't want people to be healthy, why there are denials on these medicines, is another whole thing. I want to give you the news about Eli Lilly because it's exciting news, especially if you are on Medicare and you need to take this drug, or you want to take this drug and you're finding it difficult and you don't want to pay anywhere from $1,000 to $1,250 a month out of pocket. So a lot of people have been going to compound pharmacies, and Eli Lilly does not want compound pharmacies fulfilling the medication anymore because, one, as a business, they're losing money. And I can see, yeah, I think people should be able to get it. But, if Eli Lilly can't keep up, but I can understand Eli Lilly's done all the research and development, and they're seeing money go elsewhere. Other people making money on their product. So I get that. I get why they want it. And I can't fault them, because without Eli Lilly developing this medication, I wouldn't be able to have it. And I will be forever grateful to be able to get my life and health back. But there are so many people that can't get it. And when I get to the end of the 4 months that they've approved me through my insurance, I don't know if I'll be able to get it anymore. But they developed a new way to get it at a discount. They do still have their discount, and I think some people can get it for $25, but there is another discount where it was $5.50 a month, and I think that's going up to $6.50 if you get the coupon on their website. That is if your insurance allows for weight loss medication. If it doesn't, you can go to Eli Lilly and sign up for, it is, let's see, it's a telehealth for Eli Lilly called Lilly Direct. You can go on there and you can get the medication, and you can either pay for your first month $149, and I think this is just the cost to go through Lilly Direct, and it's $149 for the first month, and then it goes up to it stays at $149. It's a amount of money you have to pay this Lilly Direct, which is a telehealth company, the same as you would go through him, her, or these other compound where they get their medication through compounding. So if you go through a telehealth, you go through this with Eli Lilly, you actually can use your prescription from your healthcare provider, and the cost for the 2.5 in a vial, which you will have to self-inject, is going to be $3.99 for the 2.5 for a month's supply. It's like $100 a week. Or if you are on the 5 it's going to be $5.49. Now it is a higher cost for the double dose, but you're getting a higher dose, and I think it mainly is so people don't microdose, because that has also been a big problem with people getting it from a compounder and not taking the correct dose that they're prescribed. So let's say you're on the 5.0 and you get the 10 milligram, then you are essentially, if you're getting it for the same cost, you're getting double the medication, and you're just microdosing. And then when you do that, you have more trouble possibly injecting the wrong amount. That's why I think they originally came out with the pens, so you would be getting the correct amount. But the pens cost a lot of money, and they're saying that a lot of their falling behind in production was because the pen supply. Now they've bought, I think, 2 new facilities, and they're ramping up production. But the 2.5 are going to come in vials that you self-inject. You have to extract the medication into the needle and inject it yourself. And then the 5.0 is also going to come that way. And then you can still get the pens the regular way. But if you want it at this lower cost, you're going to have to go this way. And I'm hoping the cost comes down even more than this. So if you're paying $1,000 to $1,200 a month and you're able to get it for $3.99, the starting dose, that's pretty good. Now there is another cost because you have to pay for the Lilly Direct every month too. But for people that are on Medicare, it makes it half or almost half the amount of money that you would have to pay through Medicare. Now, the only thing I'm hoping is that everybody out there that is having difficulty, or whether you are or not, or you're sympathetic to the difficulty, contact Congress and the government and let them know that you feel these medications are essential and they should be on your plan. I am just astounded that obesity is something I've struggled with all my life, and I've done gastric bypass even to get rid of it. And it is something that is so understood And is that a word, understood? There's just such a lack of understanding about it, and it almost seems like there's not a care, because most people just think you should eat less or you should exercise more, or and anyone that struggles with obesity knows it's more than that. It's more than that. There may be some people that is, a very small percentage that's the problem, but most people, that is not the problem. It's just crazy. And this medication just helps so much. Watch my other videos. It's just, to me, it's astounding. So Eli Lilly, you will have to self-eject, and they do want to stop the compounders from making the medication, and so they're saying they're not safe. Now, if you are on a compound medication and you've been on it for a while and you feel good about the company you get it from, and there's some very reputable companies, and they are licensed by the state and approved by the FDA, it's not just, the drug dealer across the street. It is a reputable company that is doing this because of the shortage that Eli Lilly had. And unfortunately, the medication has taken off so strongly because it is so, it reacts so much to weight loss. And then I'm sure diabetics also are having great success, because if they're lowering their weight, they're lowering their A1C too, and their other issues. So it is a big price cut, and hopefully they'll continue to have price cuts, maybe as people transition out of the compounded facilities eventually and go into the Eli Lilly facility. There's another company coming out with a new drug that's supposed to be better than this one in 2026, I think. So that's a little ways down the road. It still is a huge savings to a lot of people, and especially those of us on Medicare. So for me, I look at this, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I still think, especially for a senior, that the cost is exorbitant, and it would be very heartbreaking to me not to be able to take this medication and to gain the weight back. But I do think if I can lose the weight, if most people can struggle through the cost while they lose the weight, then hopefully they can come out with maybe an oral medication that you can take to maintain the weight. That's what I'm thinking. If I could, I will continue to take the injection if I need to on a lower dose to maintain. But if I could take a pill like you take a thyroid pill, and please remember that a lot of the media and different people are putting out false information. They're talking about, how dangerous the compounding facilities are. And there may be some that are, okay? So do your research. But for the most part, they have picked up the slack. So I commend them for being able to step up and not to take anything away from Eli Lilly, that's done all the research and development of this drug and has saved hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of lives because of people being able to lose weight. The other thing that's so exciting is that as more and more people get on these medications and more people are buying them through Eli Lilly, maybe Eli Lilly will be able to lower the cost even more, because they'd be making so much money if they could have kept up on production. Okay. The other thing is, don't let people shame you about saying that's a diabetic medication and you're just taking it for vanity, or you're just taking it because you don't want to work. You're taking a shortcut. Don't let people make you feel that way. No, no. Anyone that struggled with weight knows that's not the case. It's not a shortcut. It's still work, and it's still focus on what you need to do. It is, it originally started as a diabetic medication, but weight loss is a health issue too. And most people with obesity are going to end up being diabetics. And then let's not forget that a lot of pharmaceutical companies don't want to lose their cholesterol medicine, their high blood pressure medicine, their diabetic medicine. If we can control these things, there are so many medications, heart medications, heart surgeries. There's so many things that we're not going to have to worry about anymore. So don't listen to the doubters and the haters and the people that really don't understand. I mean, if you feel that, they'll maybe listen, if you tell them, then feel free. But in your heart, you got to know, if you're on this for weight loss, congratulations, you're on the road to health. And if you're on this for diabetes, don't shame people trying to lose weight. It is a health issue also. So, that's like saying, I use gas for my car and I use gas for my boat. And you don't need to have a boat, or you don't need to put it in your lawnmower. It is what it is. And one doesn't carry more weight than the other. Yes, it started out as a diabetic medication. I get it. But on top of that, it is helping even more things. You're going to find it's coming out that it is helping so many more things than just weight. Addictions. And they're saying it helps with your cognitive ability. It enhances your brain. So who knows in the end what is going to come of it? And don't let people tell you that in 10 years you're going to be part of a class action lawsuit too, because all that is garbage. And this is a natural hormone peptide that your body produces. So it's not foreign to your body. And I truly believe it is a game changer and a lifesaver. And if I'm wrong and something else happens, and so be it. I gave it a shot. And this is a wonderful shot for shot, but this is a wonderful opportunity to have health. And that's all we want. We just want to be healthy. So kudos to Eli Lilly. Go on their website if you want to know more, or go to Lilly Direct. Other than that, you guys, I'll be back in a couple days with my weight loss for week 4, and to let you know how it's going on the new dose of 5.0. I am going to try to stay on 5.0 for a while, because they're saying that people that move up too fast end up kind of hitting a wall and have nowhere to go. So I want to stay on the 5.0 as long as I can. We'll see how it goes. I'm happy with a couple pounds a week, and I'm not looking for fast weight loss. I'm looking for weight loss and good health. Okay, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.